In this video, I'm going to teach you how to know your cake pans, know the measurements, the sizes, the guides and batter tips. A lot of persons don't really know the exact way to take measurement of their cake pans. Then they don't really know the exact amount of batter to put into their cake pans. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you different types of pans. I'm going to be showing you different types of pans. I'm going to be showing you how to place your batter rightly on each type of pan and measurement. So without wasting time, let's get right into the video. So for the round pans, this is how you take your measurement for the round pans. So you can either use ruler or you use measuring tape. So I'm going to be using ruler for this video. Then this is how you place your ruler on it or your measuring tape on it. You are going to measure from this end to this end. Then you can see this is 8 inches. So this is 8 inches. So for this 8 inches pan, if you are baking a cake of, let's say you are baking a cake of 250 grams or 300 grams of batter, you are going to be using two 8 inches. This is not 8 inches, but I'm just using this for this video. You are going to be using two 8 inches pan for that batter. Don't just place it inside one pan. You are just going to separate it. So let's say a customer asks you to bake a cake of 4 inches. Let's say you need a cake of, let's say, 8 inches, 8 inches wide, then 4 inches height. So what you are going to do, you are just going to make sure that your batter is about 2 inches. You are going to make sure that your batter is about 2 inches. So you can see that this is about almost 3 inches. So you are going to make sure you place your batter. You are going to make sure you place your batter. Your batter should be about 2 inches. Let's say from here to here. Let's say from here to here, it should not exceed this. Then this one also should also be, because you are making a 4 inches height cake. So if you are making 8 inches, it should be 4 4. So if you are making 4 inches, for instance, it should be 2 2. So your batter should be at least 2 inches each. So let's say from here to here, this is one, this is two. So your batter should be from here to here. So don't just place everything that it will get full to this place. No, make sure you bake it in batches. So it should be from here to here. So that's it for the round pans. So for the loaf pan, to take your measurements for the loaf pan, what you are going to do is you are going to take it like this. You see the way my ruler is. So you are going to take it from here to here. So this one is about, let's just say is about 7.5 inches. You can see from here to here. You are going to take the measurement from here to here. If you are taking a measurement for a loaf pan, this is how you be taking it from the side. From here to here, you can see it's just 7.5 inches for this type of loaf pan. Heart pan. So this is how you take the measurement for the heart pan. It should be like this, from here to here, not from here to here. You take it from here, this point, take it from this point to this point. This is how you take it. This is almost 7 inches. It's more than 6 inches, and is okay. Let's just say 6.5 inches. This is the 6.5. But oftentimes, this no one now is normally called 6 inches. The reason why they add that half to it is after trimming it, so that your cake will still be 6 inches. Let's say, for instance, a customer asks you to uh, make a 6 inches heart shaped cake for him or her. Then this palm, why they made it 6.5 inches, so that after trimming it you still have that 6 inches. So that's the reason. So if you want to call this pan, and you call it a 6 inches pan. So for the square pans, this is how you take the measurement for the square pans. You are going to take it from here to here. It's very simple, from here to here. So you can see that this is 8 inches. So this is 8 inches pan. Round pans. So make sure that, let's say your customer says, I want my cake to be 8 inches high. So what you will do, the height is what I'm talking about. What you will do is you are going to place your batter. You are going to place your batter from this one to this one, from 1 to 2, which is that's 2 inches from here to here. I'm not using a tape, that's why if not I'll be able to flip it like this and start from one, but because I'm using ruler, that's why I'm starting from here. So this is one and this is two. So you are going to place it either here or 2.5. It should not be more than 2.5. I will advise you use two. Why are you going to use two? Because after baking it, your cake is going to rise. So your cake is going to rise. So if you are baking, let's say your customer is saying that you should bake 8 inches height cake for him or her, what you are just going to do is to use 2 inches here, because after baking it, even if it's going to rise or increase in size, don't forget that you are still going to trim it. So you are going to be needing about 4 of this pound. So you are going to be, if your customer is asking you to bake 8 inches high cake for him or her, you are going to be needing about 4 of this pan to make it up. So don't just add it inside 2 pan, don't just add it inside 1 pan. So you are just going to bake it in batches. So that is it for the square pans. So that's it for knowing your cake pans. If there's anything you don't understand as regards this tutorial and you want me to do a better video, just let me know in the comment section. So thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.